Pollyanna, the submarine reindeer. Sometimes people give really odd or unusual gifts. That was a situation in which British submarine crew found itself when a Soviet admiral gifted them something that seems like a joke, a reindeer. This story of friendship between nations is a bright little spot in the middle of the deadliest conflicts in human history. Before World War II, starting in 1939, Soviet Union and Nazi Germany didn't exactly get along. They agreed to be neutral to each other. Adolf Hitler wanted to invade Poland without the Soviets getting in his way. Soviet leader Joseph Stalin wanted to keep peace with Nazis, signed a non-aggression pact. The pact didn't last long, though. In 1941, Hitler launched the largest military operations in history. It wasn't against the Allies, it was against the Soviets. At that point, the Soviets joined the Allies' fight against Hitler and the Axis powers. Britain sent the HMS Trident submarine to give Soviets some assistance in attacking German vessels. Later, that British self-stop represents important Poland. In the Soviet Union, it showed their gratitude. Local forces retreated to Trident crew to banquet. During dinner, the Trident lieutenant commander mentioned that back home in England, his wife had a problem. She was struggling to push their baby stroller through the snow. Soviet admiral proposed a solution. What is better at pulling something through snow than a reindeer? The British thought the admiral was joking. But the next day, a young reindeer and a barrel of moss delivered at the dock. British crew didn't want to offend the Allies by refusing the gesture of friendship, so they kept the reindeer, naming her Pollyanna, after a city she went leaving behind. So was sent a 6-week mission for only a month and a half. Crew of 56 men shared the same cramped submarine with Pollyanna, knew how to carry in her wartime duties. It wasn't long before challenges with a 4-legged roommate became clear. Men tried to get Pollyanna to sleep in a storage area, but she prefers snuggling up in the cozier captain's quarters. And that's when the submarine faced between the lush day at the crew to get some fresh air, even though she was likely the smelliest creature on the sub. Pollyanna quickly ate up the food the Soviets supplied for her. The crew began to feed her buckets of kitchen scraps and canned condensed milk. She helped herself to a few navigation charts. Naturally, Pollyanna get a little bit hefty. When the crew made it back to the United Kingdom, Rainier couldn't squeeze out of submarine on her own. She needed help from the dockside equipment. She'd been well nourished and well loved. Pollyanna never did a pulling in baby stroll. Instead, has spent the rest of her life as a popular resident of Regent's Park, now London's. But Pollyanna ducked whenever she had bells and other submarine exits. That's what she learned with a fellow